What's up guys, this is Chronic Rush and welcome to episode 36 of my FIFA 14 Road to Gold Around the World series. Welcome back guys, and last episode we continued on with this Belgian Pro League squad and it seems to be shaping up pretty well. I think we only need one more win to actually win this division. I think we've got 2 games maybe remaining, so this episode may be the actual end. All we need is one win, and I've been choking it quite a bit. I probably could have done it in the last episode, but just came up against some strong teams, and this latency wasn't working too well for me, and it took me an absolute mission to eventually get into a game. As you can see here, I kept getting matched about the same person. I'm not too sure if that was me or just the overall latency of the other person in our connection. But we come against a Brazilian squad here: Lucas, Pato, Osvaldo, Coutinho, Ramirez, Oscar. I think that was some very, very nice Brazilian squad indeed, and some very nice players. And we go to about the just the start of the game here, and the it just seems to want to do one of these freeze minutes. As you can see here, we just skip it a bit forward into the 67th minute, and he's going to swing this ball in, and that was all that was happening. Dante goes and heads that in, and I was pretty frustrated about that because sorry for showing you the start of the game. I'm not sure too why I did that, but it was basically so even, and then he gets that free kick and swings that in, and that goes and makes it 1-0 with Dante in the 69th minute. Wasn't expecting him to score from that free kick whatsoever. Was pretty happy with it out there, and he just goes and places that. Then make a mistake here from Proto, kick it straight into Holcomb. What a fantastic finish there to make that 2-0, and this game doesn't look like we're going to get the victory either, and I was getting fairly frustrated. As you can see here, through ball into Diego Costa. He's going to go and score that near post. Fantastic finish indeed to make that 3-0 in the 81st minute. And this guy just keeps applying the pressure, and I'm just getting more and more frustrated. And I'm not too sure. We'll find out. We've got basically this game is we're not going to win it. I go and get a consolation goal here with Odija Ofuf. At least we go and put one on the board just to up our morale. But the game ended 3-1, and it seemed fairly even in start until we just absolutely got bombarded with stuff like that. But let's swiftly move on to the last game of the season. We've got an injury here on Carcelo Gonzalez. He's got a leg injury of 2 games. So I'm just going to quickly go and pick up a all-healing card, I do believe, and then go and apply it onto him. So we can go straight back in. Hopefully I think we've got one more game left in the season, and all we need is one win to actually go and win the division. We've already got promoted, so that's under the belt, which is all nice, but you don't really want to get promoted and then not win this division. You don't get the nice chunky coin total at the end. So I go and put a squad fitness on. I was ready for this game. Waited for I believe that was all healing card. Put that on to Carcelo Gonzalez as well. And squad's fresh, players are fresh. Let's get into this game. And I think it maybe have been down to the latency. I just wasn't playing too well. But I do eventually come up against a guy. I'm not too sure what was happening. I think it was my internet, because I was lagging quite a bit on the screen. But we do eventually get into a game. By this time, I'm probably like screaming at anyone in the house, just saying, get off the fucking internet. I just keep getting matched up with this bloody guy here. And he's getting matched up with, and eventually pick up a player here. And I'm going to get into the team. Come and get a BPL squad. Hernandez, Negledo, Kagawa, Tarat, Podolski, Fellaini. Some very nice BPL players indeed. But in the 11th minute here, nice work from Sirek. Crosses into Gonzalez, and he gets taken down there for a penalty, which, let's have it. Hopefully we've got a replay of this. I'm not too sure. I think it was probably, I'm not too sure. So he got a straight red for that, which was fairly quite funny indeed, because as you can see here, I don't think that was a penalty whatsoever. He comes in, yes, he takes me out, but I've already kicked the ball and he's deflected it. So he probably gets unlucky for that. And guys, the penalty you're about to see is probably one of the worst penalties I've ever tried. I just absolutely melted because I knew I needed to go and score, and basically I just forgot to take my finger off the fucking analog stick, and I just put it wide. I just froze and it just went wide. But I don't know, maybe that was the FIFA gods being on his side. That I didn't think that was a penalty, and he doesn't get conceded a goal there. But we're going to go and pick up a corner here. Cancelo Gonzalez is going to whip this bad boy in the 20th minute, and Coyote there, captain, leading from the back to go and make that 1-0 in the 21st minute there. We then go into the second half here. Nice bit, just before the second half, a nice bit of lag spike there, and he goes and gets a penalty here. And I had no control of that player whatsoever. He just seems to want to run into the opponent and take him out there. As you can see here, I actually wasn't on the player whatsoever, and guy just cuts in, and my player just happens to catch him, which I'm not too sure if that would happen in real life in the sense that people are going to be that stupid in a sense. But Podolski, he's not going to miss that. He makes up there to make it 1-1. And we move all the way to the 90th minute. And I'm applying pressure. Nice tackle the top, over the top ball into Ezekiel here. And he's one off the keeper. And he's going to go and finish at near post to make that 2-1 in the 90th minute. Fantastic goal indeed. And basically just felt like the whole weight was lifted on my shoulders. I would have been so frustrated. As you can see there, 14 shots on goal. About more than 50% possession. I absolutely beasted that game. And basically, my hands were sweating so much I couldn't even hold the controller at the end. I was congratulating myself, clapping myself on the back because that was a very nice deserved win, and I was just so happy I actually got that win to go and win the division with the Belgian Pro League squad. And now we're going to be moving on to the Champions Shield, I do believe that is. And latency still pretty shit, which is fairly annoying, but come up against this squad. And that's not a squad you want to see, especially in the first round. Ramos, Company, Dani Alves, inform Sanchez, inform Benzema. That's not a good squad to come up against. But in 30 minutes, I wasn't doing too bad keeping possession. But what a shot from his player there. And he's going to go and head that in with Karim Benzema. Out-jumping Coyote, my other centre-back there, to make that 1-0 in the 13th minute there. He does some nice passing here over the top ball into Dani Alves. He's just got absolutely bombing down the right-hand side here. Just going to swing that ball in. Lovely cross indeed. And I do believe that is Sergio Aguero there picking up that ball. And another fantastic player. And he goes and wins that game 2-1. So it could have been worse, as you can see there. I actually had more shots and fairly even possession. So it wasn't absolute thrashing, but he just got 2 goals, which was fairly frustrating. But guys, let's have a quick look through the players. Proto there. Coyote picking up 1 goal. Gonzalez, it's flicking way too fast. I think that's Syriac 7 goals and Ezekiel 9 goals there. I'm going to definitely speed that down in the upcoming episodes. But we're going to quickly list all the players on. Just double clicking them to the right there just to make the cover the tax and hopefully get a decent amount for moving on to the next league. Also putting the players, I'm not too sure prices actually just place them on the transfer list where I can actually go and sell them on later. So we're going to go moving on to the Eredivisie or the Netherlands League there. It's got some fairly nice silver players. Last FIFA 13 we did absolutely shocking with this league, but hopefully we can do fairly solid this year round. But guys, it's come to the end of the episode. If you like, so remember to click that button. Also remember to subscribe, stay tuned to the series, and any feedback in the comments. This has been Conrush. Till next time, adios!